Nighttime. Nighttime. All right, y'all. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know where you're at. Hope you bought your knife. Says here. Yeah, it's late night, man. We out here doing the work in the name of God. And it says here, Charleston White and DJ Akademiks cancel New York show. But more importantly, Charleston White shuts his page down. Shuts down his YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? Now, we're going to look at that. Salute to everybody rocking with us on the Vampire Hour, man. You know what I'm saying? We've been out here doing heavy work. You know what I mean? There's a lot going on out here. But it seems like they trying to shut down people's voices. But that's not going to stop. My man got a gat. He got a machine gun. I ain't going to lie. I'm not no gunsmith. So I don't know what type of gun it is. But I assure you that the clip is at least 2 feet long. Y'all don't believe me? Let me show you. Let me get this woman off the stage screen for a second. Let me show you guys something. You guys. Check this out. Does this look at least 2 feet long? I'm just letting y'all know. We not going, I mean, am I making this up? I'm not making this up, am I? They like Mac. They like, I think they like Mac. I think this is what they saying. They saying something like, how do you follow this stuff? Probably because I know everybody. You see me right here with Anton Dames. I want y'all to, we're going to open up the show with this, man. Everybody hit the like button on the way in. You know what I'm saying? If you're activating and it's late, YUKMOUTH might pull up. Goose the Great says he's going to pull up. Yeah, we're doing the work in the name of God around here. But check this out before we start the show. Because, you know, some of these trolls, they'll come at you and be like, oh, you clout chase. Like, I don't know everybody, bro. I already know everybody. Why would I need to clout chase it? I know everybody.
To respond to that, Prince. But before you do, let me say, Mac, I want to salute you. I think that you are an inspiration. I love people like you. I think that your story need to be told and heard.
Y'all do know who Anton Dames is, right? Everybody hit that like button, man. I'm about to bring a celebrity up in tonight. We doing work in the name of God on a late shift. I think y'all need to sit back. I think y'all just need to relax today. 36 likes now. We need that to go to 50. Let's go. Let's go. Don't make me debo y'all, man. It's too late for this, man. Way too late for this. All right? Islam in the building. Assalamu alaikum, brother. Cool out AC. Salute. Baby Grizz in the building. Anthony Watkins been doing the work in the name of the God. And only God we know is Allah. All right? Now, I'll have you know this, right? What I'm drinking here is some ginger ale mixed with some tropical punch fruit, tropical punch Kool-Aid. All right, let's get back to this. Let me stop. All right, go ahead with the likes. Let's get up to 50. We're almost there. Keep going, y'all. Keep going. All right, let's go.
I want you to respond to that, Jay Prince. But before you do, let me say, Mac, I want to salute you. I think that you are an inspiration. I love people like you. I think that your story need to be told and heard. I absolutely appreciate you sharing and jumping on the panel and having this conversation because I love people like you, bro. I think that you are the best.
Again, let's go again. Ah, man, that's that narcissist stuff, man. I think that they be talking about. Because I look at the definition, I'm like, damn, some of them things is me. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely a narcissist or something like that. All right? Peter Truth, salute. All right, again, everybody know who Anton Daniels is. They just seen the interview that he did with my boy P. I told y'all, I'm putting the pieces together, but just check this out real quick.
I want you to respond to that.
They said I talk too much. I said, you know, the name of the channel is not ABC or Fox or Hassan Campbell. It's Mac Mean True Story. Expect me to be talking a lot. And if you don't like it, go elsewhere. Okay? Respectfully.
Hey, Prince. But before you do, let me say, Mac, I want to salute you. I think that you are an inspiration.
Again, not to be too obnoxious, but I did do this 3 months ago. I didn't just start this rodeo. Excuse me.
I love people like you. I think that you bring told and heard.
Wait, it definitely is nighttime.
I absolutely appreciate you sharing and jumping on the panel and having this conversation because I love people like you, bro. I think that you are the backbone of what make people great. And I just want to say I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you for sharing your story. I appreciate you for turning your life around. And I love you, man. I love what you're talking about. I love the conversations that you, or what you contribute into the conversation.
Now, it's not your birthday, so y'all can go check that out later. I do know everyone. You know what I'm saying? If you do know Anton Daniels, you know what I'm saying? Good for you. But if you don't, subscribe to the channel. He's the one that drops all the Charleston White interviews. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we bulletproof out here. I think that we changing whatever y'all think that y'all had going on this internet. We coming for that. We trying to change that. And we ain't trying to replicate what y'all do. We trying to change the game, man. But look, let's go back to this nice little clip here. No pun intended. And this is what started. Listen, this was the first. Now, Akademiks and his show was canceled, right? Now, we do know this. We do know the show was canceled, right? But this ain't the first show that got canceled, man. They've been on my boy Body for a second, man. You know what I'm saying? No freaky. All right? Let me see something. Let me see. Let's try to do it like this. All right. All right. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. That nigga Charleston White hit different, bro.
Boy, the punk ass police chief. Say y'all, it's been confirmed. Say y'all, listen, it's been confirmed. James Prince run.
Check this out. All right, let's go. Let's do it like this. Let me see. All right, let me see something. All right, everybody that's rocking late night with us, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know some bullshit. Y'all got your knife and all that. Y'all here to see some blood on the floor. Welcome to the shit show. All right? I'm your hostess with the mostest. My name is Mac Mean, the vaccine, just in case they come around here sick. We got the remedy for them. Yeah, that type of shit there. Yeah. No. Yeah. Let's get a little bit more of this. Let's get 100.
And I think that people like you should be celebrated. Jay Prince, what's your thoughts on what Max said? That sell out.
All right, one more time for the narcs. One more time for the narcs. Big shout out to the narcs. Your truth, my opinion, is in the building. VJ with the shits TV. You got a channel? Drop it in the link. Drop it.
I want you to respond to that, Jay Prince. But before you do, let me say, Mac, I want to salute you. I think that you are an inspiration. I love people like you. I think that your story needs to be told and heard. I absolutely appreciate you sharing and jumping on the panel and having this conversation because I love people like you, bro. I think that you are the backbone of what make people great. And I just want to say I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you for sharing your story.
Multi-millionaire. You know what I'm saying? Multi-millionaire. Speaks nothing but logic. Love this cat right here, man. Big shout outs to you too, Anton. Thank you for the. Thank you for that. That makes me that humbles me. That made me want to do better, knowing that people are watching you. That's up there. You know what I mean? And considering you for business and stuff like that. You feel me? So big shout outs to Anton and big shout outs to the kid Mac Mean. All right. Subscribe to Your Truth, My Opinion. One of the best channels on YouTube. Drop your link, please. Not mine. Drop yours. Let's go.
Story, I turn your life around. And I love you, man. I love what you're talking about. I love the conversations that you, or what you contribute into the conversation. And I think that people like you should be.
I guarantee you the ops hate this type of stuff when somebody that can think is giving props to somebody else that can think. I mean, let's keep it real.
The conversation. And I think that people like you should be celebrated. Jay Prince, what's your thoughts on what Mac said? Am I a sellout, Jay Prince?
Paper excuse away from the black man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be taking pride in let me give you something. You're a new version of a slave. Hey, yo, bro, you bringing pride to the job ain't got shit to do with the job. You feel me? It adds value to the job if you do. But let me explain something, right? I don't give a fuck if you clean and busting down bathrooms in Burger King, my nigga. make that shit the cleanest bathroom. Right. You want to know why? You want to know why? Because there's some dude that's going to his $1 million job every day that stop at that spot to use the bathroom.
Anyway, y'all can see the full thing. You know what I'm saying? Just go to Anton Daniels and Mac Mean box with Jay Prince about being a nigga. Whole nigga. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, yeah, that's that type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Let me see something on my phone real fast. You know what I'm saying? Your Truth My Opinion channel right there. Please, if you fuck with me, go subscribe to that channel because that's one of the channels that I really, really rock with. You know what I'm saying? So, let's go here. Let me do something. Let's try to just make it dark. Let's see what happens if I make it dark. I want y'all to get this clear HD. Oh, well, you know.
The mayor and the Houston Police Department say that they are getting calls that Charleston White is going to be speaking at the event. James Prince. Houston Police Department sound like a bunch of pussies to me. I see why Rap-A-Lot run that shit. No wonder they mob tied. No wonder everybody got to check in, y'all. Now, I'm checking in with the police department. Police department told me, hey, man, you got a problem with Mr. James Prince. We don't want no problem. The city of the mayor's office called.
Hold up. Is he capping? Is he trolling? Or is he telling the truth, y'all? Get in the comments.
Say, hey, Mr. Charleston, we hear you got a problem with James Prince. Man, we scared of him. I swear to God, y'all, I just got the call from the Houston's mayor's office and the gang unit police department in Houston, Texas. They are scared of Rap-A-Lot. And this is what I'm telling the Houston Police Department. Y'all can suck my dick too. Fuck Houston. Nigga, fuck Houston, Texas. Now I'm spending my own goddamn money.
Do anybody know why the show got canceled in New York? Do anybody know why Akademiks and Charleston White show gets canceled? If you know why the show got canceled and you got evidence of that, let me know. I mean, my people at Live Nation already put me on and I got what I need. But I want to see what y'all talking about out there.
I'm down there to talk to you po-ass, dumb-ass motherfucking Houstonians, nigga. Fuck Houston. That goes with the mayor. Fuck the Houston mayor. Fuck Houston Police Department. Now, I rock with the Sheriff's Department. I rock with Harris County Sheriff's Deputy. But fuck Harris PD. Cock-sucking pigs. Y'all some motherfucking cowards. Man, let me get my goddamn guns.
They say he a rat. He the police. It sounds like he talking crazy about the police too, bro.
Goddamn gun range. This is what I got for Rap-A-Lot records. I got a whole bunch of goddamn motherfucking guns for Rap-A-Lot. Now I see the police guys. Police scared of Rap-A-Lot. Police scared of Rap-A-Lot. Man, I got a whole bunch.
Share the video. Hit the like button, y'all. Let's go. I know it's late, but they out here.
I got a whole bunch of goddamn guns. Now the police, y'all some pussies. Houston Police Department. Y'all some motherfucking pussies, nigga. I see why Rap-A-Lot and the rest of these niggas run around this motherfucker. Man, Houston police, y'all some pussies. Nigga, Rap-A-Lot got y'all scared in the mayor's office. Y'all just had a faggot mayor, didn't you, down there in Houston? A gay mayor. Who y'all mayor now? Is it Rodney Evans? Another motherfucking weak back, south back ass nigga? James Prince run Houston. He don't run a goddamn thing in Dallas. Somebody tell that bitch James Prince, he don't run shit in Dallas, nigga. James Prince, you don't run shit in Dallas, nigga. You don't run a goddamn thing in Dallas, bitch ass nigga. I'm telling you, I got shit for everybody, nigga. I can go to war with the police if I want to. I can go to war with the motherfucking police, much shit I got, nigga. I'm not doing it. I got enough shit to go to war with the police.
This is where I get my thumbnails from, y'all. Let me see. This is how I get my thumbnails, man. Y'all think I be bullshitting out this shit. I be doing the work for God. Hey, I need y'all to hit that like button, man. It feel like somebody didn't hit that like button, man. That's what it feel like to me, man.
I'm talking about it and hold their ass off. I'm not bullshitting. So I'm telling Houston Police Department, y'all got pussies. I keep telling y'all, nigga, I don't give a fuck about the police. I don't give a fuck about gun. Nigga, I'm a nigga, an ignorant motherfucking nigga. And they say I'm homicidal and I'm suicidal by ideation and preparation. James Prince, I wish you and Rap-A-Lot
I'm the thumbnail king, man. Mandolin, salute. Now, the reason why I'm playing this is because he been getting canceled, y'all. Been getting canceled. Been getting canceled.
Oh, they ass off. I'm not bullshitting. So I'm telling Houston Police Department, y'all got pussy. I keep telling y'all, nigga, I don't give a fuck about the police.
King St. Thomas, salute.
Nigga, I'm a nigga.
I've never seen a clip that long neither, bro. And it's not two clips attached to each other. That's one clip. That is ridiculous, bro. This is some ghetto shit, bro. Charleston. The fuck are we doing? Yo, Charleston. Yo, I'm not playing with that dude, man. Just don't need this clip is not in the store. And then when he went to go get it, you look, I'm done with that one. Hold up.
I'm telling you, I got shit for everybody, nigga. I can go to war with the police if I want to. I can go to war with the motherfucking police, much shit I got, nigga. I'm not doing it. I got enough shit.
You my nigga.
To go to war with the police.
My nigga. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Come get this, man. Y'all better leave this nigga alone. Yo, y'all better leave Charleston White the fuck alone, man. What average nigga you know in New York got even one gun? I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. Right? Being that when Charleston White said, because he ain't from New York, y'all get mad at the nigga when he said it. You know what I'm saying? The fuck is y'all mad at? Why you so mad? You know why I get mad at y'all in New York sometimes, man? Because y'all just don't know how to keep it real, man. What nigga you know got this shit sitting in his fucking closet in New York, bro, in the projects? The fuck is that? This nigga, the gun look bigger than him. Let me just let it play through, man. Let me just stop. Because they say I talk too much. You know what I'm saying? I do. I ain't gonna lie. I hate to hear myself talking so much.
Everybody, nigga. I can go to war with the police if I want to. I can go to war with the motherfucking police, much shit I got, nigga. I'm not doing it. I got enough shit to go to war with the police. And hold their ass off.
I'm sorry, man. How the fuck you don't stop the video after you see some shit that long? Pause. Yo, the rappers ain't even got shit like this in the videos. Who the fuck went and made this custom-made clip and gave it to this man? Knowing the way these people barbering them on the internet, man. God forbid he use that shit right there.
Shit. So I'm telling Houston Police Department, y'all got pussy. I keep telling y'all, nigga, I don't give a fuck about the police. I don't give a fuck.
Wow. And they said he police. Charles White ratting out here. He police. He talking more shit up to the police than any nigga I ever heard in my life on the internet. I don't know nobody that this bold saying fuck the police and will go to a city council meeting to speak up for the kids. I mean, it's hard to figure him out. But you know what he said? He said that as soon as y'all figure me out, then I'm going to be not valuable. So this is what I want y'all niggas to do. I want you to go fuck yourself, okay? If you try to figure me out, I want you to go hurry up and go fuck yourself. Yeah, I think I'm Charleston White today. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody to figure me out today. I want you niggas to figure your own self out, man. And tell me why you keep on saying this nigga, you know what I'm saying, he's police. And all this nigga's talking shit to the police department because they didn't want to.
Nigga, James Prince run Houston. He don't run a goddamn thing in Dallas.
Uh-oh.
Somebody tell that bitch James Prince, he don't run shit in Dallas, nigga. James Prince, you don't run shit in Dallas.
If a people, you know what I'm saying, like if somebody need to get up or whatever, my march, let me know. Otherwise, I ain't paying attention to no comments. I'm trying to stick to the content today. I'll open up the link later on and y'all going to kick the shit.
You don't run a goddamn thing in Dallas, bitch ass nigga. I'm telling you, I got shit for everybody, nigga. I can go to war with the police if I want to. I can go to war with the motherfuckers.
Now this happened I think this happened like 2 weeks ago. But it's just funny that what he's acting up over is because they canceled his show. They canceled something that he was doing in Houston. You feel me? And they said because you got a problem with Mr. J. Prince. Now, that could be troll work. I'm not saying, that, allegedly that's what happened. I don't know what happened. But canceling the shows was starting to become a trend. And now YouTube came from him. He said he think it was Instagram and YouTube personnel.
I got enough shit to go to war with the police. I'm talking about it and hold their ass off. I'm not bullshitting. So I'm telling Houston Police Department, y'all got pussy. I keep telling y'all, nigga, I don't give a fuck about the police. I don't give a fuck about gun. Nigga, I'm a nigga, an ignorant motherfucking nigga. And they say I'm homicidal and I'm suicidal by ideation and preparation. James Prince, I wish you and Rapper Lot Records would, nigga. I don't give.
This is what the kids be doing when they get, you know what I'm saying? Real recognize real. Keep content coming, brother. Salute to you, brother. Condo in the building. You know what I'm saying? Let's get back. Let's get to the fuck show. You know what I'm saying? Like, my bad, man. I know I'm definitely talking too much.
Another motherfucking weak back, south back ass nigga. James Prince run Houston. He don't run a goddamn thing in Dallas. Somebody tell that bitch James Prince he don't run shit in Dallas, nigga.
Uh-oh.
James Prince, you don't run shit in Dallas, nigga. You don't run a goddamn thing in Dallas, bitch ass nigga. I'm telling you,
I got some shit for y'all I want y'all to see, too. I'm about to fuck your head up.
I can go to war with the motherfucking police much shit I got, nigga. I'm not doing shit. I got enough shit to go to war with the police. I'm talking about it and hold their ass off. I'm not bullshitting. So I'm telling Houston Police Department, y'all got pussy. I keep telling y'all, nigga, I don't give a fuck about the police. I don't give a fuck about gun. Nigga, I'm a nigga, an ignorant motherfucking nigga. And they say I'm homicidal and I'm suicidal by ideation and preparation.
Y'all think Charleston White let that shit go? Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button, man. It's getting dark out here, man. I think y'all playing with me right now. Let me see. Because I don't mind, man. It's late night. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather play with my feet than play with y'all. It's 95 likes. I need that shit to go up to 200, man. Or we can just end this fucking live. I'm dead ass. We 20 minutes in. You know what I'm saying? That's, you know, I think I'm Hassan Campbell, one of these niggas. Hit that like button. Make it go up to 200, man. Please. Because I would love to start this show, but I don't give a fuck about this show. I don't. I care about the message. And the people that's here for the message, you know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas asleep, y'all better wake up. Now, just in case y'all don't know, or y'all been, you know what I'm saying? Let me just show y'all something, right? Now, I'm gonna show you what a shadow band look like. Now, I did this video for y'all before, right? And I try to walk y'all down this road to show y'all exactly how it looks. We're going to go to this right here. Boom. 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 Not this one. This one right here. Now, check this page out. Right here, y'all. Look at this. Let's type Charleston White. I can do this in your own browsers. I'm teaching y'all. See, when y'all come over here, y'all get to learn some shit. Y'all get to learn some shit. This ain't the regular, you know what I mean, thing here. You dig? Now, it is the regular thing. Check it out, right? Now, first channel, Say Cheese. I'm going to tell y'all what happened. And I'm going to show y'all what he's going to, I got the explanation. He gives the explanation of what happens, right? Check it out. Say Cheese, Anton Daniels, now the real Charleston White, right? Earlier, a couple minutes ago, it wasn't playing, but notice the channel's popping up, but no videos. All Urban Central, Real Life Productions, DJ Vlad from a year ago, Hood Zone Productions. Big shouts to Hood Zone. You know what I'm saying? Been showing me love lately. Boom. You know what I mean? But you don't see no Charleston White. You see Anton Daniels, Real Life. You know what I'm saying? But the channel is still there. The channel's still there. Now, don't quote me on this, but people are saying that Math Hoffa hit my boy Charleston White channel, B. Now, if you look at the lives. There's no lives in the last 2 weeks. So all the Math Hoffa melee was from last 2 weeks. Look at this. 2 weeks ago. All the videos is gone. You want to know why? Because they trying to censor this man. They don't want him to talk. They don't want him to talk because his mouth go off like this. Look.
James Prince, I wish you and Rap A Lot records would, nigga. I don't give a fuck about no entertainment niggas, nigga. I don't give a fuck about no government official. I'm an ignorant motherfucking nigga talking to ignorant niggas. Harris Houston Police Department. I see y'all scared of Rap A Lot. I see why that boy got killed out there. I see why they able to do the things that they do out there in Houston. The police got pussy. I'm starting to think they on the payroll of James Prince and Rap A Lot records. I think that's what's happening down there. They got a nigga mayor. See, this what happened when you vote in a black motherfucking mayor. This what happened when you vote in a black scare-ass mayor that in the bed with James Prince. I think the mayor of Houston is in bed with Rap A Lot records. Scary motherfuckers. We ain't scared down here in Dallas, nigga. I ain't bullshit. Nigga, we ain't scared of a motherfucking thing out here in Dallas.
What? That boy talking crazy.
Yeah.
That boy
when you vote in a black motherfucking mayor. This what happened when you vote in a black scare-ass mayor that in the bed with James Prince. I think the mayor of Houston is in bed with Rap A Lot records. Scary motherfuckers. We ain't scared down here in Dallas, nigga. I ain't bullshit. Nigga, we ain't scared of a motherfucking thing out here in Dallas. Fort Worth, Texas. Hell, you talking
I'm getting them screenshots.
Ain't scared of a motherfucking thing, James Prince. I swear you niggas got pussy. You niggas bully niggas. You don't bully white folks. Y'all got a black male that got pussy that's scared of James Prince. I bet if it was a white person, they wouldn't be scared of Rap A Lot records. I bet they got a black police chief that got pussy. That's why I vote for the sheriff's department, nigga.
Oops, my bad, y'all.
James Prince, you don't run shit in government official. I'm an ignorant motherfucking nigga talking to ignorant niggas. Harris Houston Police Department.
I got some more shit for y'all from him today.
I see why that boy got killed out there. I see why they able to do the things that they do out there in Houston.
Hit that like button, man. Wait a minute. Let me see that like button. Let me see that like button, man. Let me see. Oh, no. Y'all gotta hit that like button. Make that like button go up, y'all. Make that like button go up, man. It's too late for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Way too late for this. We going on the holy hour. It's almost 1 a.m. Let's go. Go ahead, keep going. Make it go past 200, man. You know you ain't want to sit up in here for 5 minutes and I shut this fucking live down and go play with my feet. Let's go. Keep going, y'all.
I think they on the payroll of James Prince and Rap A Lot records. I think that's what's happening down there. They got a nigga mayor. See, this what happened when you vote in a black motherfucking mayor. This what happened when you vote in a black scare-ass mayor that in the bed with James Prince. I think the mayor of Houston is in bed with Rap A Lot records.
He's
Scary
freestyling.
motherfuckers. We ain't scared down here in Dallas, nigga. I ain't bullshit. Nigga, we
Make
ain't
them lights go up.
Motherfucking thing out here in Dallas. Fort Worth, Texas. Hell, you talking about?
I know in the next 2 minutes that shit better be up to 200. I'm gonna surprise y'all. For the people that don't know me.
Niggas. You don't bully white folks. Y'all got a black mayor that got pussy that's scared of James Prince. I bet if it was a white person, they wouldn't be scared of Rap A Lot records. I bet they got a black police chief that got pussy. That's why I vote for the sheriff's department, nigga. That's why I say, nigga, if you want to be tough, the baddest motherfucking man in the land is the sheriff. It ain't no weak-ass police chief. No puss-ass police chief that got to report to the city manager.
Oh, you talking spicy.
Bitch, puss-ass police chief. Nigga, he ain't gonna be there long no way. That motherfucking sheriff, that sheriff and his deputies, that motherfucking Harris County sheriff is my boy. But that puss-ass police chief y'all got down there in Houston, they need to get rid of that bitch. Yeah, puss-ass motherfucker. Houston.
My bad, y'all.
Report to the city manager. Bitch, puss-ass police chief. Nigga, he ain't gonna be there long no way. That motherfucking sheriff, That sheriff and his deputies, that motherfucking Harris County sheriff is my boy, but that pussy-ass police chief y'all got down there in Houston, they need to get rid of that bitch. Yeah, pussy-ass motherfucker. Houston, we got a problem.
Nighttime.
Jay Prince done took over y'all city. He get to decide what community people can speak at y'all event. Now, here I am. I'm coming for free. Normally, I don't do a motherfucking thing for free.
Y'all think he capping, or y'all think Jay Prince really shut his shit down? Is he capping? Go ahead with that like, man. Make it go past 200. Let's go. Let's go. You know how to count to 200, right? All right, here we go. Nighttime.
But on the strength of Miss Pap, I said, okay, Miss Pap, I'll come speak for free. Nigga, fuck Houston Police Department gang unit. Nigga, Houston ain't even gotten, man, that weak, man, fuck. Houston ain't no gang banging city. But back to what I'm saying. Miss Pap invited me to come for free. Me and my motherfucking pretty rings and thing coming out my big old pretty motherfucking house. I'm spending my own motherfucking gas money to come to that piece of shit ass bottom of Texas. To come to y'all piece of shit ass city, Houston, nigga. Nigga, Dallas don't even like Houston. Houston don't like Dallas. Let's just be clear about that anyway. Houston and Dallas don't even get along in the prison system. We don't give a fuck about what happened in Houston. But
Solutions 8 is my plugin.
I'm bigger than anybody y'all got in Houston. Any rapper y'all got, I'm bigger than them in Houston, nigga. I'm the biggest motherfucking name in Texas. I'm talking to everybody. Ain't no bigger than me, nigga. None of you motherfuckers. So hear me out. I got the biggest names in any motherfucker from Erykah Badu to DJ Screw, nigga. Ain't nobody bigger than me. Pimp C, nobody. Nigga, I trend every motherfucking week. So let's hear me out, right? So Miss Pap invite me, Mr. Big Daddy, Little Big Daddy, to come down there to talk in y'all piece of shit ass city that killed Quavo. Kill that boy down there.
It definitely wasn't Quavo that got killed. That's why y'all know he just be talking shit. He just fly off the fucking top.
Let's hear me out, right? So Miss Pap invite me, Mr. Big Daddy, Little Big Daddy, to come down there to talk in y'all piece of shit ass city that killed Quavo.
Erykah Badu probably died laughing.
Down there. Whatever his name is, Takeoff. Piece of shit ass city that's
Is that not proof enough that this man to be flying off freestyling, bro?
Hear me out, right? So Miss Pap
invited
me, Mr. Big Daddy, Little Big Daddy.
You know what? Y'all want to hit the like button? Let's take a break. Let's take a break, man. Let's watch the first fight that Hassan Campbell had with Charleston White. Being that, you know, I'm going to just do whatever the fuck I want now. Look at this bullshit.
White person's butt. From the front to the back. With the police watching. While his owner's talking to the police. On the phone with the police. Some of y'all might call that a police dog. Charleston White, get over here.
Y'all don't know where y'all at, do y'all? Make that like button go all the way the fuck up. I don't want to fucking, you know what I mean, like Debo y'all like this, man. Come on, man. Go ahead, keep going, keep going. It's 152. I'm waiting for 200, man. I'm waiting for 200. 200. We got 436 people here at fucking 1 o'clock in the morning. Celebrate your birthday right here. TSTV, a brand you can trust. That stands for True Story TV. Go to my Instagram right now and follow me. Mac Mean True Story. Right? We're going to have an Instagram party later on. I'm going to show y'all what the fuck that got, what it looks like. Definitely ends up with blood being on the fucking floor. Now, while I'm waiting for my likes to go up, this is what we're going to do.
To the police. On the phone with the police. Some of y'all might call that a police dog. Charleston White, get over here.
Now, sweat for a like boy. I got you. Damn, man, I was going to highlight your comment, then shoot you. But I shot you first and then try to highlight your comment. But I can't shoot. I can't highlight it no more because I shot you. We don't care about what you're talking about. It's 1 o'clock, like I just said. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to do what we got to do to make the algorithm move. I don't give a fuck what time it is. You're going to press the like button or you get shot.
Some of y'all might call that a police dog. Charleston White, get over here.
I always feel like somebody's watching me. Everywhere I see you, I always feel like somebody's watching me.
Charleston White, get over here. His owner is on the phone with the police. I call that a police dog. Just watching. Just watching. What's up with the privacy? Cameron didn't even write his own rhymes, y'all.
Oh, they think it's a joke? Keep...
They're all going against the wind.
Down there to talk in y'all piece of shit ass city that killed Quavo. Kill that boy down there. Whatever his name is, Takeoff. Piece of shit ass city that's cursed now for killing a good man. Here it is. I say, okay, Miss Pap, I'm gonna come. She put me on the platform. Now, it's gonna cost me about $1,000 just in between gas, hotel, and all that to come down there. I ain't saying, hey, y'all, who gonna pay me to come down here and talk to y'all? Because y'all ain't coming up here talking to us. It ain't a motherfucker in Houston got a platform big enough for me to go down there in Houston and talk on y'all platform. Ain't nobody big as me right now. Ain't nobody bigger than me. But because I do community work and I got a heart and I got a love for Miss Pap. Got a heart and I got a love for Miss Pap. I got a heart and I got a love for Miss motherfucking Pap.
What did you find? What are you looking for? This man looking for?
And I ain't scared of no bitch ass rapper line. So I tell Miss Pap, yeah, Miss Pap, I'll come. Yeah, I'll come, Miss Pap. So this been playing. So this motherfucker's been playing for a long motherfucking time. This motherfucking speaking thing been playing for a long time.
He got bags of guns all over his house.
I'm talking about a long time. We've been scared of this here for a long motherfucking time.
He got bags of guns all over his crib.
For a long time, y'all. And goddamn it, we say, okay.
Yo, when we was going to war with the 183rd niggas,
we scared for a long motherfucking time. This shit been scared for a long time.
What the fuck type of gun is that?
This shit been scared for a long motherfucking time, nigga. So,
Man,
you know what I'm saying? So I said, yeah, Miss Pat, I come. I bring all my guns, too. I ain't scared of no bitch-ass James Prince or his punk-ass son. I'm no motherfucking gangbanger. And I ain't scared of the police, nigga. I done went to war with the police before. So I ain't scared of nothing, nigga. Not even dying. So, yeah, I'm coming, Miss Pap. So this was scheduled months ago. Months ago. You hear me? Months ago. So, goddamn it, Miss Pap say, hey, I gotta go downtown. They say they don't want you to come. Who don't want me to come? Houston police. Man, fuck the Houston Police Department. They can suck my dick. Bitch ass nigga. They scared of James Prince. Yeah, they scared of him. They scared. But let me tell y'all something. Nigga, I'm ready to go to war with whoever. It don't matter. I just want the war to start. It can be with rappers. It can be with gangbangers. It can be with the police. It can be with the government. I don't give a damn. I just want war to start, nigga. Shit. Fuck you talking about. It don't matter. The revolution got to kick off. So it don't matter who it get kicked off with, nigga. When we talking about nigga. and let all these different motherfuckers come into the city. But soon as somebody coming into the city to do something that can't none of you bitches do, invite me. Because you know why? Y'all won't help her. Y'all won't help her. Y'all won't give her no resources. Y'all won't give her no funding. And she working with people, with children that's been predatory. Man, fuck y'all. Y'all won't help this woman as long as she been doing it. Now all of a sudden, she gets some out-of-town help, and you bitches want to start for her help. So this is what I told her, Miss Pap, I won't ever come help nowhere in Houston again. Houston was my worst. I don't give a fuck what happened in Houston. That's what I told her today. So she said, no, I want you to come back. I said, fuck them. I ain't never coming back. I got AKs. I got every goddamn thing. I'm war motherfucking ready. War motherfucking ready. I got every goddamn thing. War motherfucking ready. For whoever. Say whoever. I'm war motherfucking ready, man. I'm war motherfucking ready for whoever. War motherfucking ready for whoever. Whoever, nigga. Ignorant in a motherfucker. And I ain't a coward to death, nigga. Fuck you talking about. You make a motherfucker martyr me. Nah, I'm just playing, y'all. Let me put this shit up. But nah, I just want to let everybody know. Nigga, everybody ain't scared of Jane Prince. Everybody ain't scared of Jane Prince. Nigga, fuck Jane Prince and his pussy. Nigga. And I'm telling Houston, fuck y'all too. Yeah, fuck Houston, Texas.
Now, I'm going to show you the video from today, but I want y'all to check this out real quick. Check this little quick 1 minute. Right? Let's move past that. What's the first thing you did when you came home?
The first thing I did?
Yeah. What was the first fun thing you did when you came home?
I got some pussy. I mean, what?
Me too. Okay. You know what? Yeah, y'all can go check that interview out when you know what I'm saying? Like, that's on my channel. You know what I did, though? Not to make it about me.
What you did?
Me and my mother, I went, okay, when I came home, because I did 11 years, right? And when I got home.
What years you did? You was in the state, in New York State?
Yeah, all through the state, bro.
What years you was up top?
I was up north from like 93 to 2002.
Oh damn, yeah, that was when that's when I went in.
Like when my mother cooked and I ate, just the smell of the house. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even want to go outside, stay out and just.
That smell, that was definitely different. It's different.
Anyway, y'all know how we do. You know what I'm saying? Go check that out. You keep talking, people going to take the likes and go away. Nigga, shut up. You new here. Mind your business. Sit back now. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Bro, just chill. Everything was cool before you came. You know what I'm saying? They don't mind me talking. I think they could read. It says Mac Mean. The real name of this channel is Mac Mean's Talking Channel. Okay? That's where I come to talk at. You want to hear somebody else talk? Go find them motherfuckers.
All right.
Shut your mouth.
That's the everybody trying to push your strings and hear with the shit. I just paid for support by the entrance. Oh, okay. I'm going to go ahead and pay for support by.
Hold on.
Your mama hate cushion.
All right. You gonna explain why the show being canceled and all that right here?
Yeah, nigga, I hate to tell you, but your mama should have told you.
Talking about stop saying hit the light, man. Shut the hell up.
A little bit more handsome than you. No, I'm just a little bit more handsome.
That's why you ain't never gonna be nowhere except for somewhere watching another motherfucker do his thing. You need to be watching me and take a lesson, man.
You ain't this motherfucking pretty. Yeah, nigga, you get bumps on your lips. Ladies, there go
DBS, salute. Wakando, salute. Let me open the chat up for y'all.
Ladies, there go them lips. There go this mouth that don't get the white stuff right there. Ladies, that's them lips that don't get them bumps on it. Them fever blisters and them cold sores that them nigga be getting. I've been on the internet for 4 years. You ain't never seen a bump on these lips. Them healthy lips. Look at them lips. They ain't got no pass through. You see them lips? Healthy motherfucking lip. Oh, what he lips look at some pussy, but they don't. No, they don't either add none of that. Say, no, boy, that's them lips that you can suck pussy with and don't ever have to worry about bumping up when he leave. Yeah, some of these niggas, he can only eat pussy during the summertime. But if he go to stressing, them niggas go to getting them bumps right there. Some of them get them right there. And got the nerve to want to be standing around, want to hit the blunt. You already know when you come out the house, you got that bump on your lip, nigga. Roll your own weed. Don't do us like that. Man, I mean, your face bumped up, though. Nigga, my face ain't bumped up, nigga. Nah, my face ain't bumped up, nigga. You lying to me. Them razor bumps that every man get. Nigga, use some aftershave. Nigga, fuck that white boy aftershave and burn. Nigga, I get a bitch to pluck the razors out. Nigga say, baby, get these up. Yeah, fuck, I get with that shit. No, nigga, granddad and them didn't do none of that shit. Fuck you talking about. The older you get, nigga, shit just go to getting bad. Fuck you talking about. You got bumps all on your face. You lying to me. Nigga, you lying to me. Yeah, but now I'd rather have them on my face than on my lips. You must get them on your lips. You must get them on your lips. So that nigga say, at least you get them on your face. That's where they belong. You supposed to get bumps on your face. You ain't supposed to get them rips. And then now,
Big Mucci, salute, man. Appreciate it, man.
That's where you boy going bad.
Thank you, Mucci. Had to drop a super chat to support the channel and show some love again. Keep up the good work. I appreciate you for real, bro.
And a lot of you boys got them on your dick too. Yes, all kind of shit. Yeah.
Salute, Wakando.
Yeah.
Max, salute. Salute everybody in the chat. Salute all the snipers in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go, right here.
Charleston White, something else, man.
Oh, boy.
He gonna explain why they dropped the show.
I need my own strain. Shit, help me get it in. Yeah, help me get it. Help me get it.
If Charleston White got his own strand of weed, niggas will smoke the fuck out of that weed.
Yes, sir.
Especially if he go and do a commercial and say it's gonna make you act like this, motherfuckers will be up in there smoking all that shit. These sell out a lot.
Hell yeah.
He said, BJ said Charleston White got a bump on his tongue. Rewind to LOL. I don't care, man. I don't care, bro.
That's great.
Yo, my chat petty as fuck. Niggas is petty.
There for real.
If I rewind back and I go back later on the replay, people gonna kill me. You know what I'm saying? So anybody want to see that, man, they can go work. But you know what I mean? I don't be looking. You know what I'm saying? My chat gonna be like, man, come on, man. They already mad at me for saying hit the like. These niggas is heartless. Salute to the BX. You know, that's the town. That's where I'm from, BX. Of course, Anthony.
What's wrong with this man? Oh shit! Pure entertainment right there.
Damn, bro. Y'all niggas right there, bro. You know what y'all proving? That he's the Jesus. He's Black Jesus.
I don't know about all that.
Of course he is, bro. He's gonna save black people from himself.
No, it's entertainment, bro.
Bro.
So you trying to say Charleston White is doing the work of God?
Of course he is, bro.
Okay,
He
so
got guns. He got guns for niggas, bro.
wait. Two things. You can't say racist stuff up here. Now, you know, I mean, like, I don't think that you're a true racist. I think that you say racist things. So, in order
how
for
am
me,
I racist if not one black person got hurt of anything that I said?
Look, but I'm saying, listen what I'm saying, right? In order for your blood to stay in your body and not on the floor over here, I just don't want you to be a racist, okay?
So in America, I can't say things because black people get offended. That's unconstitutional, bro.
What you mean? There's such a thing as hate speech, freedom of speech.
Not to black people.
What do you mean?
You're crazy.
I'm not even.
Let's listen to this.
Yeah, I'm not right now. I'm not even, bro.
Hey, boy, nigga, feel how you look.
Whether you like to hear it or not, Brown Sugar said niggas can't handle the truth. Charleston White's a truth teller, and he's comical.
He's Jesus, bro. He got bullets for niggas, bro. Jesus.
You're reaching right there.
Reaching.
What?
Reaching.
You know
he got one bullet for every nigga who's
bro. The man said you reaching. The man said you reaching. I agree too. You are reaching for a dick. Chill.
Chill.
1985, 86, 87, 88, 89, Detroit.
A Chinese one?
Nigga, that early day, nigga. I know.
A what?
Did you say a Chinese one? Remember what he was saying about Chinese?
Yeah, Bill now. Goddamn, yeah, I'm them boy back there, boy. Them elbow throwing ass nigga. Everybody used to complain about them goddamn Detroit 50 back.
Venezuela, you feeling gay.
Nighttime.
Derek?
Nighttime.
Swellies.
Take your hand off my waist, Derek.
Well, you know what? I am concerned about bringing you up on the stage too much. People gonna start to think that I condone faggot shit. I mean, like,
the numbers go up. The numbers go up when I come around.
They go down.
You're lying.
I already know. It's gonna be hot in there, so we got to get hydrated.
Hit that like button, y'all.
He's Jesus, bro. He's bringing water to black people. Black people don't drink water.
What?
I gotta get him off the screen.
Yo.
What's wrong
with this dude, yo?
Oh, what's good?
I can't deal with the guy. You know what I'm saying? Let me mute you for 1 second. You got some static in your background too. Spection Arts.
Used to hate on Isaiah. Isaiah was the nigga. Yeah, Isaiah was a true leader. Yeah, Isaiah Thomas was a true leader.
See, he's giving you history now.
We're gonna rehydration. Get that motherfucking hydration, because I'm gonna be.
Yo, what I just said? He talking about hydration.
Especially when he said something like I'm the Maverick. Yeah, that's when Dennis Rodman was a nigga. That's before he started hitting niggas in the nuts, and half his body was addressed. That's before he went. Yeah, that's before he went. That's before he started playing con, man. He played con. He was playing con. That when he still was a D-Town nigga. They canceled your show when NYC talk about it. I canceled the motherfucking show. China Max scared the shit out of me. They ain't canceled. I canceled that motherfucker, nigga. I can't take no guns to New York. Then they said I can't bring the pig poker. They said I couldn't bring the pig poker.
He said the pig poker. What's the pig poker, y'all? Can I get in the comments?
The shit that Chinese people eat.
They canceled your show when NYC talk
that
about
weird shit, remember?
I canceled the motherfucking show. China Max.
Yo, bro, what's your thing against Chinese people, bro? Nobody got nothing.
Come on. China Mac is not even real Chinese, bro. He's American, bro. He's an imitation.
Nobody got nothing against Venezuelans that eat out the garbage. I mean, come on, can we just stay fair around here?
You gonna talk about me? His father was a rat, though. He got rat in his blood.
They ain't canceled nothing. I canceled that motherfucker, nigga. I can't take no guns to New York.
He's the cheap version of paparazzi.
Let the people hear.
They said I couldn't bring the pig poker. So they told me I couldn't bring. So all the night out, you can't bring that knife. You can. I said, man, I ain't going then. Fuck that. Do you fuck Asian women? I have.
The horse.
Yeah, when I used to play trick. I played trick before. Yeah, I played trick before.
Only a trick, no a trick.
Going to the Asian bathhouse. Nah, you
the horse.
Scared the motherfucker. Nigga, I ain't scared. As long as I can bring my weapons, I ain't scared. But I can't fight, my nigga.
Nigga, Akademiks' mom was a side bitch.
Couldn't bring this. They said I had to bring a.
Wait a minute. Yo, listen, no disrespect to people.
That's what he said. That's what he said.
I didn't. When he said that, show me the proof.
On Black TV, when Black TV asked him about his parents, he said that his father, the rat, already had a family. He's like the Chinese. Yo, he's the cheap version of Paparazzi Poe, bro. He's the Chinese version. He's the knockoff version. You heard?
Okay, we're gonna stay. Let's stay away from that comment. Let's let those guys argue, and we just talk about the argument. All right?
Past 3 inches. Man, that's like showing up to a black origin with a Chinese dick. 3 inches? Man, I need that pig poker skirt.
You must have seen this, man, because you got. We're gonna deal with your racism in a little while.
Right,
how is it racist when he's black?
They told me I couldn't.
No, I got some other shit. I'm gonna put you on blast, bro.
If I say the same things that he said, is he racist or am I? If we say the exact same thing.
No. I got to hold you accountable for some things that you said.
I'm asking you, if me and him say the same exact words, who is more racist, him or me?
Listen, let me ask you something, right? Why you can't accept the fact that we got you red-handed doing some racist shit? And
how is it racist if not one black person has been lynched under my account?
Lord have mercy.
I got him out of here. Don't worry about him.
Jordan used to hate on Isaiah. Yeah, Jordan used to hate on Isaiah. Isaiah was the nigga. Yeah, Isaiah was a true leader. Yeah, Isaiah Thomas was a true leader. That when you still was a D-town nigga. They canceled your show when NYC talked about it. I canceled the motherfucking show. China Max scared the shit out of me. They ain't canceled nothing. I canceled that motherfucker, nigga. I can't take no guns to New York. Then they said I can't bring the pig poker. They said I couldn't bring the pig poker. So they told me I couldn't bring. So all the night out, you can't bring that knife. You can. I said, man, I ain't going then. Fuck that. Do you fuck Asian women?
I have.
Yeah, when I used to play trick. I played trick before. Yeah, I played trick before. Yeah, going to the Asian bathhouse.
So
have you fucked Asian men?
Scared mother. Nigga, I ain't scared. As long as I can bring my weapons, I ain't scared. But I can't fight, my nigga. I'm a jail. No, nigga. So they told me I couldn't bring this. They said
that means China Mac ain't coming with no gun neither, right?
Now listen. He might just be saying shit to say it, because think about it like this. That was a Live Nation show. The whole show was canceled. The show didn't revolve around him. The show is revolved. And how do we know that the show is canceled? Because you know what I'm saying?
China Mac Radic told.
Nah, my people. I got some inside sources from Live Nation that said that show is canceled.
He made it hot, bro. He blew it up on the bubble. You heard?
No, but he was addition to the show. The show probably got canceled for something other than Charleston White.
Because somebody was threatening Charleston White, a guest on the internet. Who was threatening the guest here? Who made it hot on the bubble? You heard? Who made it super hot? Like something's gonna happen to you.
So you trying to say you trying to say China Mac threatened him?
I'm saying like he did
that
a
wasn't
rap
no
move.
Threat, what he said. That wasn't no
nigga
threat.
Wax on, wax off, bro. Like father, like son, bro. He did a rap move.
What you said, Daniel, son?
Wax on, wax off. You heard? From the bubble.
A black origin with a Chinese dick. 3 inches? Man, I need that pig poker skirt, nigga. So no, man. I canceled the show because I was scared. I was afraid. And I couldn't bring no guns, no weapons, no knife longer than a 3-inch blade. I said, man, what the fuck? Man, they got them niggas out of Bronxville, New York. Man, that nigga
That's
fight
not
y'all.
fair, man. China Mac know how to play with Nas, bro. Come on, he's Chinese, bro.
Bro, man, I'm not going up there. I need that pig poker. You can't bring, no, man, well, fuck that. I ain't going. Jay, I need that pig poker going up there to New York City. Hell no, too many boroughs. Puerto Rican mad, the Cubans mad. Jay, everybody
Hit that
mad.
like button, y'all.
Women that's feeding the babies.
He said Puerto Ricans are mad, like crackhead mad.
Yeah, the motherfucker that's running the union.
It's not racist that they use drugs.
I'm gonna go up there.
Hit that cash app, y'all.
Go up there, man.
Put it in my pocket.
No, this is a non-gun state. I am a gun-toting nigga. You take away it's like me without the knives. Me without the knives is like Superman as Clark Kent in regular clothes. Man, Clark Kent wasn't shit in regular clothes. Man, nigga had to get in the phone booth and come up, peel up out that shit and come out as Superman. Fuck you saying, man? Come out as Superman. OG Percy didn't say I ran. OG Percy had a 2-shot gun, a Derringer. He could have said that. yeah. Oh, they ain't running with no gun. We gonna shoot it out, bang.
Yo, and then China Mac gun jam. He got a cheap gun when he pop off, right?
Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
Man,
Yo, that's a fact. Nigga had a replica gun.
I pulled the motherfucking show. China Mac ain't did a motherfucking thing. I pulled the show. I tell DJ Akademiks I will refund him, give him back his goddamn money. But man, I'm not going up there. Nigga can't take no motherfucking gun.
Back.
So basically, he was saying he was scared to come to New York.
Role of a fool.
That ain't it. That's
I'm playing the role of a fool, but I ain't no real fool, y'all. I'm just playing.
Study the art of
So you
war.
want him to be stupid like China Mac? Wasn't China Mac stupid? Then he do 10 years in jail like a stupid nigga?
No, I didn't sit in the back of the class. I sat in the front of the motherfucking class. I wasn't a nigga that wanted to sit in the back because I was scared the teacher would go call on me. Nigga, I'm in the front answering the question. Matter of fact, I was the nigga used to bring the teacher out. I'm not bullshit. Yeah. Because she was a white lady. And I had a crush on white women as a little boy because my daddy liked white women too. And yeah, my old Charles Ray, my daddy, old Charles Ray like white women.
I'm bring y'all back up. Chill where you at for 1 second.
He used to date the nicest white woman. Yeah, he used to come pick me up and leave me with her. I saw her more than I saw him.
Oh, that's raw, what you just said.
I'm playing the role of a fool, but I ain't no real fool, y'all. I'm just playing like a fool. Yeah, I ain't no real motherfucking fool. I'm just playing like one, nigga. I was the head of the motherfucking class. No, I didn't sit in the back of the class.
Talk that shit, Charleston.
Yeah, I wasn't a nigga that wanted to sit in the back because I was scared the teacher would go call on me. Nigga, I'm in the front answering the question. Matter of fact, I was the nigga used to bring the teacher out.
Me too.
Yeah. Because she was a white lady. And I had a crush on white women. That's what my daddy like white women.
Hit that like button, make it go up to 400. Yes, slow. Turn it up.
He used to date the nicest white woman.
Yeah, I don't. You know what? Yeah, the show is really canceled. I got a confirmation from my people at Live Nation. They said that show's definitely canceled. You know what I'm saying? I do got some receipts too, but it don't even make no sense to showing it. I don't know. I'm really trying to find the reason. I think Charleston White might be trolling. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? You know what I'm saying? I'm new in the room. I don't like nobody, period. Okay. C. Franklin called him a half-dead serial killer. C. Franklin been wilding out for a couple of days. You know what I'm saying? My man just talk, real talk. I'm going to let y'all see what he had to say about C. Franklin. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to C. Franklin. I ain't got no problem with C. Franklin. I think, you know me, he probably know who I am. But we're going to dig into that. We're going to snoop in there real quick. Not right now. In a couple of minutes, Hassan Campbell exposes Charleston White agenda, Charleston White. Yeah. Monster Mo out here doing the work of God. It looks like it. It looks like it to me. It looks like to me, Monster Mo is out here doing a lot of work. All right, now, boom. I'm going to play his video with C. Franklin. I'm going to just pull it up. I'm not going to do it right now as we speak, but I'm going to pull it up in a second. Let me share this with y'all real fast while he ends this. Hit that like button, man. Make it go past 400 for me. Let's go. Puto.
I see nigga get killed and hit by a buck. Nigga went crazy. OG person said you ran at the market. Y'all, man, I did. Took off running like a motherfucker. Yeah, took off running like a motherfucker. Hello.
Now, this right here, me and YUKMOUTH last night. I'm gonna bring everybody back up to the stage in a second. Salute back, like salute Michael, Venezuela, Inspection Arts. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna bring the bros back up in a second. Check this out real quick.
Motherfucker. But I don't know what's going on over there.
But Troy Ave is making some shit like that. But come on, bro. It ain't the same, my nigga. Especially when you're inviting people to it. You know what I mean? It's a difference, bro.
Some mean, brutal shit to say. Fuck a Chinese motherfucker, nigga. The Chinese people stink. And they got small dicks, and Chinese bitches can't take big dicks. Little old bitty punk pussy, little cunts can't have no big old.
Yeah, fuck you talking about. Fuck you talking about. You think they only stop making guns when they made yours, you bitch ass motherfucker? Fuck you talking about. You get your face snatched up. You get your eyes snatched out of your face. That should be in a sewer somewhere. Getting nibbled on by a fucking rat, you bitch. Fuck you talking about. Yeah. With that
so he is a rat, right?
I never met a tough Charleston.
Who's a rat?
That's what he said. He was going to get beat on by a tough rat. Who was a rat there?
Charleston. They was never tough. They was never tough. Every Charleston I knew worked fucking janitor.
I mean, tell Outpost son stop being tough, bro. He wasn't tough when AD was punching on him.
Know what I mean?
Wait a minute. Who you talking about?
Right here. This is your man Outpost son. This is the Chinese
China
version.
Mac.
Outpost
Talking
son.
about China Mac.
I mean, he was in jail. You know what I'm saying? He was gay. He had the motherfucking. You know what I'm saying? He was in the bathroom duties. You know what I'm saying?
He's not Daniel's son. He Outpost son.
In the slop stinks and all that in jail. That's the only Charlestons I know, bro. I never met a tough Charleston in my life. You bitch ass motherfucker.
I never met a Chinese.
Keep Moody out your motherfucking
like that,
mouth. You bitch ass motherfucker. But you get beat up by a Chinese dude. You gonna go viral.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Hold up. If you really want to go viral, nigga, he said he gonna make you go viral, nigga.
Hey, yo, look,
that nigga needs to open a restaurant or something, bro. He needs to slow down.
Oh shit. Oh Lord have mercy.
His homeboy, what was his name? Took the case?
Deep,
Yeah, D took the case, right? D,
so when niggas is snitching, he called his father for some advice?
D.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hold on, yo, Mac, hold on. If his father was a rat and told on, why you don't look up how many people his father told on? Why you never looked that up?
Venezuela. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead, man, Michael.
Why you don't look up how many people? Why he don't care about his people? Why he don't care about his people? Why he don't put his father's paperwork out?
Yo, Venezuela, check this shit out, bro. Let me ask you something, bro. He
should put his father's
wait up. Let me talk, motherfucker. Let me talk, motherfucker. Look. It don't matter if his father was a rat. Yo, Venezuela, you talk the most gangster shit. You talk the most gangster shit, bro. You ain't never did nothing in your lifetime. You never been in jail. You never been in jail. You never been nowhere, bro. You a fucking pussy, bro.
Hold up, Michael. Every time Venezuela cuts somebody off, you gotta let somebody finish a sentence before you start, bro. Now, Michael, start again. Soon as Venezuela cut you off, I'm gonna chop his ass off.
Yo, I'm saying he talked the most gang, rat this, snitch this, son. You are one of them. Cause if something happens to you, nigga, you going straight to the police. Stop playing. You never did nothing. That's not what my father told me. You a doorman. Stop it, bro. Stop it, Bob. Stop talking that stupid shit, man.
That's not what my father showed me. Yo, when that nigga was growing up, his father taught him to be a rat, bro. That's the first example of a gangster that he saw. What are you talking about, nigga? What are you talking about? Yo, you know how niggas look up to their dad? He looked up to a rat, nigga. He wanted to be a rat, nigga. He wanted to be just like him, nigga. He joined the same gang. He probably did the same shit growing up, nigga. Probably told all mad niggas in his neighborhood to his mom.
Bro, his father committed real crimes, bro.
I know.
He read it. A lot of hold on. A lot of when it comes down to fucking big time shit like that, a lot of them be ranting, bro. What you talking about? He got multiple bodies under his belt. You ain't never did nothing, bro. The only thing you did is bite a fingernail, nigga. To get the fuck out of here, man.
Is you condoning ratting? Are you saying it's okay to tell? That's what you're saying? Is it okay to tell if it, all right, so you would tell your father to tell? You would tell your father to tell?
That's a whole lot of niggas locked up, God. For real, for real.
Oh my God, this nigga grew up under a rat, bro. This nigga's mom married a rat. Hey, yo, bro, how you do that, bro?
There's so many rats
nigga, you
out
got
here,
gifts.
nigga.
Yo, on Christmas, you was getting gifts from a rat, nigga. Not Santa Claus, a rat, nigga. That's embarrassing, bro. When niggas be like, yo, who got you those sneakers? A rat, nigga.
Hey, yo, but it's China Mac a rat, though? It's China Mac a rat?
He got it in his blood, you heard? It's in his DNA.
I mean, did he snitch, though? Is his paperwork? Does he got paperwork that said he a snitch?
He got his father's paperwork.
No. God, listen. Does he have paperwork that says he's a snitch?
Yeah, he got paperwork from his father.
Bro, we can't be up here calling people rats without paperwork.
His father is a rat, though. His father.
How do you know? How do you know?
Because China Mac told me that his father's a stone cold rat.
He told you that personally.
Yeah, he told the whole world. He told me and Black TV, another type of rat nigga.
But still, he don't got no paperwork though, God. So that shit.
What you say? Hold on. You say he's lying about his father turning on.
Nah, I'm just saying he don't give a fuck about his father, Lord.
I refuse. I had enough. It's not your birthday. I wanted to be so bad, but it's not your birthday. Now, for the people that are, you know what I mean, that's not on drugs right now, because Venezuela sniffs a long ass fucking line, then he comes on the internet and he goes buck fucking wild. I'm not with none of that. That's weird. But you know what? It figures because Venezuela eats a lot of weird stuff and tastes a lot of weird things on his tongue.
Damn, you are what you eat.
You are what you eat. You know what I'm saying? He's garbage because that's what Venezuelans eat. I can prove it to y'all. Y'all don't believe me? Check this out. I need 1 second, everybody. Stick where you're at, man. We're going to bring the bro back up. Right? But if you look here on my screen, right? I can't, we know the internet tells the truth. I can't make this up. Bad bitches up in the garbage. Now, God bless the souls of these people, because if China and Russia run up on us, then we might have an issue, right? But look at this. Look at this. This is in Venezuela country. You can see this is why I have a heart for him. I have a heart for him because I know where he comes from. I know him, y'all. I know this man. I'm almost drunk. Listen, that's a lie. Now check it out. I do want y'all to look at Exhibit A. Now, Venezuela's mother's in this video, but we're not going to show that part. And his sister. I smashed Venezuela's sister. Definitely knocked that down. You see? Now look at these men. These men are bringing condiments to the garbage can. Now what's this guy? Look. Watch this. This nigga just ate an eggshell. Look, that's Venezuela to the right here. So this is him. Dining in rat-infested garbage. Creamy too, look. If you look at the creamy part. Now, I say I would have rather eat that earring on my ear than eat garbage. But in his country, this is what's taking place. All right? So, I mean, we don't really be capping around here, man. You know what I mean? They say that I'm the Slim Reaper or some shit like that, but we do have hearts around here. In fact, I'm gonna tell you how much of a heart I got. I even threw some garbage at this motherfucker that looked Venezuelan, like I think yesterday. Some man was on the street, he was looking Venezuelan, and I decided to bless him, you know what I'm saying? Pause. You know what I'm saying? With some garbage. Just threw the garbage at him. He ain't say shit. I thought he was Venezuelan, but that's not racist though. That's not really racist. Not really. Okay, let's see. Screen. Okay, there you go. Oh, that's what was wrong. I got to switch the screen resolution. There you go. All right, I'm bringing y'all putos back up here, man. We missing one. We missing somebody. No, we're not missing nobody. I'm bugging. All right, please. Wait. Show that screen again, Venezuela. Exclusive snitching. What? Wait. Snitching.
Why it said his father's a whole snitch? Vlad TV. Is that a lie?
Look. Hold up. Just press play.
It says exclusive. Nah, I'm not gonna do that to your channel. He will block your shit. It says exclusive. China Mac on his father snitching on.
I'm telling you, press play. I'm telling you, press play. It don't matter.
Come on, let's press play, bro. His father's alright, bro. Fuck doesn't matter.
But that don't mean nothing about him. That don't mean nothing about him. That don't mean he.
What you mean? What you mean? He get it from his father. Shut up.
You disrespect China Mac one more time. Okay, look. This is what we're gonna do, Van. Turn your camera off. And put the phone to the whatever you at. You know what I'm saying?
It was there's definitely links internationally, Hong Kong. There was a lot of Hong Kong, and they go all over the place, San Francisco. So it wasn't just New York. It was pretty widespread.
Now the Flying Dragons, they're involved. They were big in the 80s.
Oh, I mean 70s.
Yeah, he's Alpo's son for real.
They're involved in murders, kidnapping.
What is close? Put closer.
Yeah, 70s, 80s, 90s, and then all that heroin. Anybody ever heard of the term China White? That's the heroin that came from not.
Let's get him out of here. I don't even know if that's China Mac. That's just some guy. You know what I'm saying? That's not China Mac. And that guy right there that was just on, he knows how to hack shit and all that. I don't like people that's like that, bro. They're not really honest. So I don't know who that man is on there. I didn't hear China Mac. I didn't see nothing that says China Mac. I didn't hear nothing that says China Mac.
Why it says his father snitched on the guy. It says he's basically telling on his father.
Show me anything that I can go on that'll make me think that this has anything to do with China Mac. All right, so let me see.
All I know.
Bye. You're lying. I don't like liars though, bro. You ain't gonna put no rat paperwork on nobody. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just let you guys say what you guys say.
You saying that I'm lying about his father being a rat? You saying that the son will lie about his father telling on real niggas? Bro, you wildin', bro.
How do we know that? How do we know? This is what I'm saying. How do we know that was him?
So you calling China Mac a liar, basically?
I didn't hear China Mac say nothing. You seen his lips move and say that?
Yes, I see him. I see him testify that his father.
Show me that part. Listen, I'm gonna take you down. Go to that part, man. You're not gonna be out here talking about nobody ratting and nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Well, send it to the guard email so he can review it himself. And if it's substantial, then put it up. If it's not, cat.
He's doing the work of the devil. It's so late. Oh God. All right, so
now I wanted to ask. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Michael.
Now I wanted to ask, like it really got canceled, the show, or he's just saying that?
Yeah, it's canceled.
Wow.
I told you it was confirmed already from Live Nation.
I believe you. That's crazy.
Now,
go ahead.
We'll bring everybody down for a second. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bring y'all back up in 1 minute. Now, this video, y'all, I wanted to show y'all something. because y'all know it's all about academics right now. For me, all right. Now, for people that think that academics is, you know what I'm saying, for the culture and shit like that.
Why you were telling her, yo, he told, boy, look at
I don't
like
know
father,
who
like son.
I don't know who that is. To me, that's nobody. That's somebody that, you know, like these guys, man. This is Akademiks. It's called The Mini Beefs of Akademiks.
The fact that so many people outside the culture of Chicago, they hyped up the music, not knowing that real lives are being affected. How do you feel about that?
I wanted to slap you in your face, honestly. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. I really think you're a Let me tell you about yourself. You a satire, right? And my opinion is you're a guy that if this was all a high school, you're not with the guys like me.
This is why I say that this man is a cancer. This is why I say this man is dangerous to hip hop. This man is responsible.
If y'all don't know, that they're all talking about Akademiks.
For continuing to hype real beef when people are getting murdered. And this is the type of people that y'all allow in this culture, that y'all allow to have a say in this culture, to have a foot in this culture.
For many years, hip-hop journalism was simple. When it came to making a living in the media, all you had to be was objective and unbiased. But somewhere in the internet age, this value system went out the window. This meant that journalists who spoke on the culture often appeared in headlines. And more often than not, it came in the form of beef. Through making hip-hop news into digestible videos, DJ Akademiks tapped into a generation that wanted the story in the most efficient way possible. Along the way, Ak realized that the sensationalized tales of rappers' personal lives and feuds were a recipe for success. By this point, it can be assumed that if Ak isn't in a beef, there's one simmering in the background. And considering that he's best known for his unmediated takes, lengthy Hennessy-soaked rants, and his controversial affiliation with 6ix9ine, it's likely that this is by design. For Ak, any sort of beef with a rapper only serves to draw more eyes to his content. Due to him being his own boss, there's basically no downside to views and follows in whatever form they come. However, it's fair to say that Akademiks doesn't necessarily escape each encounter without a dent in his credibility and reputation. Here we're going to delve into Akademiks' many beefs, as well as assessing whether he walked away with a W or L. To start, we begin with the first major controversy of his career. Early on, Akademiks was looking for his niche, and at one stage, he found a way to separate himself from the droves of other online news outlets by covering the streets of Chicago. Dubbed the War in Chirac, Akademiks had a channel that was devoted to covering the ongoing violence. At its height, the channel, which still has 328,000 subscribers despite not uploading for 4 years, was gaining views in the millions. But given that Akademiks had no ties to Chicago, there were those who saw his content as exploitative and allowed him to profit off death. Appearing on a June 2019 installment of Everyday Struggle, Chi-Town's Vic Mensa took it upon himself to confront Akademiks.
You really built a following off of clowning our deaths, people that I really know. And you know what up about it and why I said the things I said to you is because were we to be in a room, there's no cameras, there's no security, you see us, you wouldn't make no jokes. You wouldn't make a single joke.
Naturally, these comments created quite the stir, and in subsequent interviews, Vic doubled down on his claims by suggesting that he'd wanted to beat the brakes off of Akademiks long before he had a TV show.
I planned to whip DJ Akademiks before he ever had a TV show.
Since then, Vic has fallen into obscurity, and although he issued something of a statement at the time in the following episode of Everyday Struggle, it's clear that Ak doesn't feel any need to repent if the lyrics of Lil Ak's Trap American is anything to go by. In this instance, it's fair to say Akademiks won, as while he kept it moving, this became one of the final times that Vic entered the news cycle. As for Vic's comments, they didn't have the damaging effect on Ak's reputation that he'd intended. Instead, they set the tone for what other beefs have reinforced, and that's the fact that Ak's platform will never take a rapper's feelings into account. So, we're calling that 1-0 to Ak. In another incident from 2017, the ability for Ak's words to weigh heavy on a rapper's mind was made all too clear by Wale. During a visit to Ak's now infamous Complex show alongside Nadeska and Joe Budden, Wale committed the hip-hop cardinal sin of showing his hand and making it obvious that he was bothered by Ak's assessment of him, namely, that he was corny.
Now, Wale, I did mention, right, and you were mad at me over some where I said, people, right, the perception of you is that you might be corny. You thought that was me saying it to you. I'm just clarifying. I'm just clarifying that I didn't say
Wale is corny.
You're very sarcastic.
At times.
Luckily for you, the demographic in which that follows you, they don't peep the little slick you do. I can smell sarcasm.
Yes, we do.
I can smell sarcasm in your posts. Somebody like you don't have no credentials to call me nothing like that.
With no apologies issued, it seems that this beef is unresolved. But if you consider how Wally suggested that he wasn't mad before clearly getting
Wallace
mad,
washed up, bro.
it's safe to say that it wasn't the YouTuber that was left with a blemish on his reputation. With that, it's another point for Livingston, 2-0. So I want to take a quick break to thank our friends at
I got
Skillshare.
the audio right here. China Max saying his father's a rat.
To reality, taking the knowledge and know-how to the general public, Skillshare offers thousands of classes.
Email it to the God.
I got the audio right here. You want to hear him say his father's a stone cold rat?
Created music
Email
videos
it to the God.
you covered. In fact, we leveled up by finding out how to mix this video's music with the legend Young Guru. Responsible for sculpting the sound of some of Jay-Z's most legendary tracks, the famed engineer makes the secrets of the pros more accessible than ever before. So what you waiting for? The first 1,000 people to use the link in my description will get a free trial of Skillshare Premium membership and access to their massive learning library. Head over to Skillshare and start your journey now. Let's get back to the video. These days, Act's tendency to antagonize rappers has continued along the same lines. Over the past couple of years, he's had run-ins with everyone from NLE Choppa to Shy Glizzy, and each time, his philosophy has remained the same. It all helps further his brand. After he received a very heated DM from Nicki Minaj, Act calmly explained that feuding with an artist of that caliber would only do him good.
Now, this is signs of a downward spiral. Remember, she got at someone.
And then it came back that
who criticized her.
he told on Machine Gun Johnny they came and got him. Machine Gun Johnny. So now Machine Gun Johnny was in jail, but there was still people out. I can't never take that whole rant thing. I can't.
Yo, Venezuela, shut that shit off, bro.
Therapy. Therapy is too expensive. They don't have time. No one wants to be stuck with a therapist they don't resonate with. They don't want to do face-to-face or video sessions, which I totally get because I'm shy and anxious. So today I'm going to talk to you guys about
From
better...
day one, I always said Act was like wrong and shit because he's not even from the culture. He's not even from America like that for real.
Yeah. A lot of people say that Act.
So they sent me to Syracuse. I live with a white family on a farm for like.
Come on, Ven. You being obnoxious, bro.
Yo, Venezuela, you're being very disrespectful.
I want people to follow the dialogue.
Tore Nav down in every way he could.
Who the talks about Nav? Who? You got watched on your main single. You got
Yo,
watched.
this nigga not tough, yo. Oh my God.
To get the conversation about yourself. We're not talking about you right now, Nav. Get a record. Don't write Uzi coattail to another collab. Where's your record?
But by the end of it was the Canadian who was apologizing.
Honest to God, the source is it's me. I started it. I'm man enough to say that. Knew it instantly, like as soon as like went out. I'm like, yo, you know I'm tripping. Yo.
Yeah, I think we said that's 3-0 to Act so far. Through Nav's backtracking, we find the issue that rappers have in terms of engaging with Akademiks. While they claim that they don't need him or that he's beneath them, it won't stop them from engaging because they know it'll make waves. Having picked up the baton for the idea that Act's style of content is dangerous, Meek Mill routinely said that his platform is small and irrelevant, before advocating for its destruction and making an enemy during their infamous Clubhouse conversation. But in one tweet that followed their back and forth, Act proved why in Meek's case, employing all of the tough talk was a waste of time. Meek Mill tweeted that he finally had my location when he saw me on Versus with 750,000 watching, Act remarked. Bro, I went to Complex for 3 years every morning at 7 a.m. Why you act like I was hiding from you? Stop it, dog. Only the rappers who are trying their best to look gangster claim I'm not, or the ones who need an easy target. If I'm outside, I'm running a play, running up or furthering my brand. Don't need to be everywhere for validation. Like it or not, there are rappers, even ones that should be above it, that put a lot of stock into what Act does. And for that, we have to give Act another point here, seeing as Meek's attempts to blacklist him have been ineffective. 4-0. Quick to claim that I fall out with these rappers all the time, and whenever an album rolls around, usually change of heart happens. Act has proven that in a lot of cases, a beef with a rapper can't harm him as long as it keeps his name out there. Meaning that as artists such as My Song proclaims he's a cancer, it's only working in his favor. Other times, both Akademiks and the man that he's feuding with can find common ground and mutually agree to down tools. In the case with his feud with Casanova, his affiliation with 6ix9ine meant that the now incarcerated MC had some ill intentions for the YouTuber. And in fact, he almost caught him slipping on several occasions. But after encountering him, the two managed to bury the hatchet.
He faked me out real quick. You know, like the big bully, and you're like, why would you do that to me? This, that, and the third. Yeah. You're like, oh, okay, so let's go play. He just tricked me. I don't know. He got good wordplay. If it didn't happen there, it would have never, like, yeah, because I used to wait outside here a lot for it was like 5 times in 1 month I waited outside there.
Since then, two have benefited from one another, and in time, Ak even became the co-star of one of Cass's music videos. I hated trolls for so long. Guess that's why I made this song. Casanova wrote, Knock Knock, video out now featuring the biggest troll, Akademiks. Considering that they both made concessions and even poke fun at themselves, no points need to be awarded here. However, this isn't applicable to all of them, and throughout his career, there have been times when he's been outclassed by rappers who are a few notches above him in terms of respect from the culture. For starters, there's Nipsey Hussle, who, for many people, delivered the definitive statement on Ak.
He behind the camera, and you guys just let clowns be clowns, man. Like I was on Everyday Struggle, and I walked out. We used to up for trying to film fights. We ain't covering no drama. That's called instigating.
Even if Nip hadn't tragically passed away, the respect that he had basically ensured that there was no response from Ak. And although they exchanged words, he was notably more respectful in his response than he normally is. Here, we see a loss for Ak, 4-1. While in the case of his famed beef with Freddie Gibbs over issues about snitch culture, he simply didn't have the verbal or comedic ability to match Gangsta Gibbs. Crowned by Gibbs across social media and even a merch line, this was the most definitive loss that Akademiks was ever handed by a master troller. In fairness, the audience and Freddie Gibbs are entirely different. But once you've been labeled a Teletubby, it's hard to come back from. Since then, Ak went on to make a rare concession to a defeat and admitted that his wit was no match for the razor-sharp Twitter fingers of Gibbs.
I had just moved into my crib, 8,000 square feet. I'm like, yo, bro, I guarantee my crib bigger than your whole situation. So I'm like, yo, post your tax returns. I show the whole world how broke you rappers are and what's really going on. And he was just like, yo, listen, man, you look like this little Teletubby in this meme I'm gonna post. And then everyone's like, that's way funny. And I'm like,
Thank you so much, Taylor. So the cap for this PK is actually 200,000. Bigo.
Yo, Akademiks is a civilian, yo. Don't nobody care about
businesses like yours to advertise on Hulu. Think of it. Your ads on Hulu, a platform with the best TV around.
We gotta tighten up in the culture for real.
Reach and engage streaming audience.
Yo, can I say something, Mac?
Yeah, get started for as little as $500 per campaign with our.
Although Aki.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead. What you gotta say?
Yo,
I was trying to unmute. My bad. I was trying to unmute. What I'm saying, like, Akademiks is a piece of shit. Everybody already know he be setting up plays like crazy. You know what I mean? But he's just doing what everybody else is doing, just basically fucking making content, you know? But he is a piece of shit, though.
Well, I don't like the fact that this nigga talk like a rapper. And he just a content maker that don't even really got anything to do with the culture. I've been having an issue with this dude from day one. You know what I'm saying?
What's your biggest issue with the punk ass nigga?
Huh?
Yeah, what's the biggest issue?
The biggest issue is the exploitation of the culture. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I explained last night, I was like, yo, I'm in here, I'm a revolutionary. Like I'm for our people for real. So I sit back and I listen to people and see what's going on. And this dude is very counterproductive. You know what I'm saying? Like I rock with the youth. I understand what's going on, but at the same time, he making the situation, you know what I'm saying, more bigger than what it needs to be. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, how we gonna calm that down?
Absolutely. I agree, but I am a blogger, so I do recognize the skills in what he does. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I think that I don't know, but let's just finish listening.
Good.
He didn't come up in this one. Freddie has no inclination to loosen up the pressure on the Ak after months of peace. Freddie opted to reignite the beef when he responded to Ak posting fights between K-Flock and Ron Suno Rolling Loud by proclaiming, I hope you posted when I run into you. Amid Freddie's claims that he could have smoked Akademiks by now, the media figure went on the offensive once more by asking him to shut the up that you ain't gonna do. With the beef revived, Freddie dedicated days to tearing Ak apart on Twitter in the way that only he can. Left scrambling to overcompensate when Freddie continues to win the internet's approval with an offhand comment, this beef may still be bubbling over. But unless something really tips the scales, it looks like Freddie has this one in the bag. 4-2. In spite of how many he's racked up, it's safe to say that his tendency to engage in online warfare isn't exclusive to artists. And over the years, he's feuded with his fellow media figures too. To start with, Ak infamously engaged in a war of words with Dom Is Live, essentially demonstrating that Dom was envious of his reach in the process.
I built my own base.
Stop lying. You've been lying to my fans the whole time. Dom, can I ask you a question? Do you think I sit back and be like, oh my God, I'm like worried about Dom? Just be honest.
Some people feel you are.
I don't want to be you, bro.
I would believe you if you weren't obsessed, man.
Here we saw Axe score an early slam dunk on his opponent and set the tone for years to come. 5-2. Ever since, his success in comparison to others in media has been Axe's most powerful weapon when it comes to belittling the competition, even when sometimes he's punching above his weight. As a result, we've reached a situation where there isn't a major outlet where at least one member of the staff doesn't feel some type of way about Axe. Case in point, take a look at his years of back and forth with former The Joe Budden podcast hosts.
I never understand that whole thing.
Joe have had the run-ins.
Akademiks is one of the biggest I've ever seen in my entire life.
The two ultimately have a love for each other, but when it comes to his then co-host, there's never been any love lost whatsoever. Although there've been subliminals and little jobs thrown back and forth, the battle lines were really drawn when Rory and Mal took issue with what they saw as Axe hypocrisy when it came to covering XXXTentacion's life and death.
I'll be honest with you, I was a little disgusted at some of the media outlets and people that were saying rest in peace, and to the people that think I'm talking about Akademiks, I am, but not just him. Don't do your coverage to instigate the and then say rest in peace when it finishes. It's offensive. Yeah. It's gross. It's an awful process. People die over it because of people in their basements setting a standard.
That's a good point.
Right. These certain dudes that they are giving these platforms to, they're bozos. Like Akademiks is a bozo.
Are they giving it? They
he
working
should not
for
have a platform like he has, because when real life happens, he shows just how much of a bozo he is.
Although it didn't happen immediately, Axe slowly but surely let Rory and Mal's comments.
Let's not get it twisted. I don't want to see no man stop working. I don't want him to stop working. I think that when you put the spotlight on a person and you tell them what you think that you got wrong with them, some people got the ability to ignore everything. You know what I'm saying? They don't care what you say. They'll just ignore it. You know what I'm saying?
And I think he's one of them. Like he ignores the shit out of everybody. I don't think he gives everybody all that type of energy.
Because he don't be where everybody at that he giving that energy to. That's the key to that dude.
But you gotta also understand he's a blogger too. He's a civilian and a blogger. He's gonna do what bloggers do. You know what I'm saying? He covering the story.
I ain't mad at him for blogging, but I'm just saying like the content like is hurtful. You know, it's harmful. You know what I mean? Like he could still do the same shit, but he could just make it in a more positive way and then drop some jewels to help better.
But it's already out. All right, you're right. You're correct on that. But it's already out there. So if the information out there, he just basically saying it. He just basically repeating the shit that's already out there.
And also too, I believe that he should be able to say whatever he want to say. You know what I'm saying? Now, hold on.
It is a free country,
right? People come up here and say they giving people platforms. No, niggas are working for their platforms. As much as I got against Akademiks, I'm not against the man working and saying whatever the fuck he want to say. You want to know why? Because at the end of the day, right? This nigga's not a politician. This nigga's a blogger.
Fact,
he can say whatever he want. Now, YouTube, people say that they're not going to stop you. Oh, they promote that shit. No, they don't. Charleston White got his shit taken or got his shit flagged because of what he said was called hate speech and inciting inciting violence and shit like that, right? So when it goes there, when you're doing that type of shit is bad. You know what I'm saying? So we do believe in free speech, but we do also know that when it's just a systematic thing, when that's all you do is promote the beef and promote us to kill each other. Come on, bro. After a while, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that. I'm gonna say something. Hopefully he hear my voice and that'll be a step closer to changing some of that shit because you are a piece of shit right now.
Facts.
Straight up. And Charleston White rap with him. And I like Charleston White. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Charleston White. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. But I'm not cool with the nigga just because somebody that I'm cool with is cool with him. Nah, you gotta tighten up. If this was my little brother, nigga, you gotta tighten up, bro. How the fuck you the referee of everything that's foul in our community, bro? And you promote it. I seen YUKMOUTH in here, you know what I'm saying? Let me drop the link for my brother.
Yeah, it's something like he is working for white.
And this right here, so what Bag is saying, me and him we on the same page mentally. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to get people that really could think for real. Like to link up with motherfuckers that's like you you know what I'm saying, that have something that has something that you don't have. You feel me? You dig? You don't want to just, like-minded people attract, right? But you want to have somebody that's going to add a certain equity that you don't already have. In this situation, what I'm trying to do, like when it comes down to my boys, right? Personal, right? They hear some shit and they be like, yo, that's racist, or that's this, or that's this, or that's this, or this is fucked up, or, even with Akademiks, he say some shit or whatever. I don't like the way he set these plays up for drama to continue happening. It reminds me of that book called Needful Things with Leland Gaunt, you know what I'm saying, who was the main character in this book. You know what I'm saying? And who we found out them to be at the end of the book was the devil. And the only thing Leland Gaunt did was just sell people stuff. You feel where I'm coming from?
Mm-hmm.
Now, just talking, I'll see you in the back. We're going to bring you up in a quick second. Now, I need everybody chill for 1 second. I do want to dig into, I want to be nosy and go look at something up here. Now, I'm going to show you something. You ain't popping until you got trolls in your life. Hey, yo, listen, suck my dick. Get up out of here. See, that's how you do that. You feel me? What you gotta say, nigga?
You
suck my dick. Let's see. Go ahead. What you say? Suck my dick. See, he gone. Got him out of here. Suck my dick. Look at these trolls. They dedicated, yup. Because it's 2 a.m. on the east. Suck my dick. You got a baby in the background, you piece of shit. You cocksucker motherfucker. You got a baby in the house. He got out of here now. He got up out of here now, y'all. Yo, y'all niggas is scared of me. Bring your ass back, bitch. There you go.
I want to fuck your daughter. I want to fuck your daughter. I want to fuck your daughter. I want to fuck your daughter in the ass. I want to fuck your daughter in her ass, you bitch. You's a pussy. You's a pussy. Yeah.
I mean, I'm monetized no matter what. You curse all you want. We just want
I want to fuck your daughter in her ass. Just like Charleston White want to fuck Math daughter, you pussy. You's a bitch.
Y'all got that? All right, let me get him back. Go back. All right, continue talking, brother.
I want to fuck your daughter, nigger. You's a nigger. You's a dirty nigger. And when I see your daughter,
well, we do know that you black because white people don't say you's a dirty nigga. But go ahead, continue.
You see,
suck my dick. Shut up, nigga. Yo, but listen, listen. It's not your birthday, bro. But I did need to have a little bit of fun. My boy YUKMOUTH is in here. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, listen. I'm gonna bring y'all brothers back up for a second. Y'all want to bomb this nigga? Y'all want to just do him dirty? I'll let y'all have. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that nigga's a piece of shit, man. For real, like saying some bullshit like that. He sat in the fucking sat in the video, bro.
Now I'm gonna take all y'all brothers off the stage. I'm gonna bring YUKMOUTH up. I just wanted to do that. You know what I'm saying? Just to show y'all, yo, that's the type of shit they do. My daughter's fucking 12 years old. Even though, you know what I'm saying? Yo.
Yeah, you gotta let niggas on stage that you know. When my people come on stage, it's usually the nation or the committee. You know what I mean? My regulars. You know what I mean? I don't put new niggas on the stage, especially if they don't show their face. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. You didn't see what happened? I knew exactly who that was, and that's why I took everybody off the stage and put him up there and said, suck my dick before he could talk. You know what I'm saying? I did it on purpose, right?
Okay, got it. Entertainment purposes only. Let's get back to this fat ass munchy Ewok ass nigga, man. Fuck Akademiks because he made blood money. He got blood on his hands. That nigga made his whole career off niggas dying in Chicago. I don't respect that. Then got the nerve to talk shit on rappers. You know what I mean? Oh, I got more money than you. All this shit, boy. Nigga, it wouldn't be no far as this podcast shit without Joe Budden. You be slick talking Joe Budden and talking all types of personal shit that he got going on in his life. Oh, I know what Joe and like all this little slick ass, hating ass, side out the neck, hating ass shit. That bitch ass nigga is a hater. He never been a nigga. He finally got some money and some clout. Now he's standing on that shit. But sucker niggas with money, you still a motherfucking corn dog, nigga. You just a weenie with bread, nigga. You feel me? You're a corn dog, my nigga. You still a cornball and a corn dog. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. I don't give a fuck how much subscribers you got. You made blood money. You made your career off blood, nigga. Period. I don't respect that. And now he making his career off shit talking rappers and starting beef in the fucking industry, nigga. So fuck that fat ass hating ass nigga. Period.
Now I'm gonna bring my boys up. You know what I'm saying? I know all of them. But before I'm gonna take you down for 1 second, yup, so I can clear the stage real quick. Spection, hold on for a second. Peace, King. What's up, brother?
Yo, what's good? What's good, man?
Ain't shit. You had something you want to say?
Just stumbled upon the live and shit, man. Seeing some boys talking about some real shit, man. And yeah, man, it's fuck academics, fuck Charleston White, bro. It's shit like this on the internet, bro. We gotta goddamn stop paying attention to and giving energy to, bro. Cause you see, like the ignorant shit that they goddamn do, bro. Like,
all right. So you do know who YUKMOUTH is, right?
I'm not too familiar with him, for real, for real.
You heard the song I Got 5 on it?
Yeah.
All right, that's who the YUKMOUTH is. All right, so we're gonna get back to this show. Now, I do want to ask YUKMOUTH because he's just getting here. Did you hear the beginning of this? And if you need
I heard. What you talking about? The Charleston White shit or DJ Akademiks?
Hold on, let me get you over here next to me real quick.
What you talking about? Akademiks or the Charleston White situation?
Hold on for 1 second, yo.
Okay, got it.
Sorry to get you over here. All right, now check it out. I'm talking about whatchamacallit I just played. This video I was playing. It's showing the history of his beats. You want me to start?
Yeah. I caught that. Yep.
All right, so we playing the last couple minutes of it. It's like 2 more minutes.
Okay.
He felt the need to destroy them. And just as he did with Diamonds Live, he did his best to undermine them by claiming that they were simply employees and expose
Hit that like button, y'all.
When that was shrugged off, Axe sought to air Rory's dirty laundry and detailed the demise of his engagement.
So when I had to put my foot on that boy, okay, I had his girl slapping him in the crib, okay? You feel me? I did that with a reason. He been getting beat up by the girl. I think she ran off with a wedding ring. It's over. Flawless victory. Hats off. Chat when that bum will never mention my name again.
Although Rory and Mal have since moved on to greener pastures and taken ownership of their own podcast, it's hard to argue that they put a similar dent in Akademiks or can match him in terms of revelations. So, for that, it's a rare instance in which he got to completely savor his victory lap. 6-2.
I'm losing $40,000 a year, man. Shut up. Nobody want to hear you talk about like you're really breaking down the break. Shut up. Joe could talk about it. Now it even make more sense because he was swindling them.
In other occasions where he's taken on the duo, the outcome has been less rosy for Axe, namely when he went out of his way to feud with Deezus and Mero over being mentioned on the show. Initially, he took issue with their critique of Everyday Struggle's fate after Joe Budden's departure. Straight away, he made it clear that, just like many of their peers, he wasn't the one to play with.
Them stay taking shots at me, man.
Mute up.
I be seeing a lot of these niggas take shots at me. I don't really period.
Unbothered by his attempts to dismiss them, Deezus and Mero sought to put him in his place with everything from production values to claiming he was irrelevant.
This is a TV show. They got lights. This ain't the studio. You feel me? We got guests. You know what I mean?
This ain't dollar.
Nobody's talking about you. They're talking about the dumb that you do. You are not important, DJ Akademiks. You're named after velour suits from 2003. Stay in your lane.
I've been making more money than y'all before y'all even signed to y'all companies.
I'm in my mom's basement right now, in my gamer chair, and them don't know where I live at. That's how I'm talking wild spicy. You're talking spicy in 240p. Come on.
Seeing as they essentially operate in two completely different spaces, nobody takes a loss for this particular beat.
Ain't this the most bipolar type shit you ever seen, though, my nigga? On the one end, you got a motherfucker that's trying to be a whole gangster. You know what I'm saying? On the other end, you know what I'm saying? Throw rocks and hide his hand and act like a whole bitch when it's time to be held accountable. You know what I'm saying? Like this is like Hassan Campbell. It's like watching Hassan Campbell. Think about it. You know what I'm saying? A whole mook. You know what I mean? That masquerades as a gangster. This is a nigga is a whole shit starter that act like he don't do shit.
Facts.
He ain't got no dog in the fight. You got a dog in every fight, nigga.
An issue with his name being in another media personality's mouth, look no further than his brief scuffle with Adam 22 of No Jumper. Despite the fact that he's made a career out of chronicling other people's business,
you got a beef with Adam too?
Big time beef with Adam.
Damn.
You know, the nigga Sharpie wanted to beat his ass, and he had to call Whack 100. He had to call the big bro Whack. And that's how Sharp and Whack was about to get at it. You know what I mean? Over fucking Whackademics. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, you tough. Nigga, handle your own battles. Why you had to call Whack 100 for fucking Sharpie?
So Sharp went for him?
Sharp want to beat his ass. And he called Whack 100 to handle with his lightweight. You know what I mean?
Let me see what Sharp said. Because a lot of people don't like Sharp, but I fuck with Sharp. You know what I'm saying?
Sharp that nigga, boy. He lit.
Yeah, I fuck with Sharp. I ain't gonna front. I fuck with Sharp.
Yeah, he be cooking them bitches. He be cooking them.
Yeah. Nah, he be pointing them. He be pointing.
Where he at with Pimpin' Ken?
Oh, yeah. I ain't see that one. I seen the one when he got on that Asian bitch and made her feel like dumb as shit.
I saw the last one I saw when he was telling the girl, when the girl was telling on him, and he was like, she was getting all these dudes bread and all that. He was like, so what are you doing now with the money? Like, what are you doing now?
Right.
And she was like, I ain't doing nothing. He was like, exactly. You ain't doing nothing. Like,
yeah, you gave all your money away, bitch.
Yeah, like you ain't take the money and flip it.
Nah, Sharp, you gotta do Shark versus Akademiks. Type that in. Shark versus Akademiks, and he on Clubhouse going on act. He talking about he want to fight and shit and all that.
Yeah, this is that one right here. I
ain't gonna lie, Yuck. He Academic is soft as doggy shit, bro.
Hold up.
Baby shit. We know that, man. We know that.
The act goes off on let me just see what you say.
Laugh, I go get Academics over here and beat your ass. Yeah, I'm talking to you, nigga. That nigga gonna get your motherfucker. Nigga, call him. Nigga, call. I wish I had that nigga number too. Oh, yeah, that should be hilarious, nigga. You be going crazy. You was going crazy, homie. Oh my God, homie, stop the beef, man. You know what I'm saying? We want everything to be peaceful, man. This motherfucker,
hit
man.
that like button, y'all.
What's the deal?
That didn't never count for out there.
Oh, yeah, in here.
He's out there, so you know I'm actually doing what I'm supposed to. Being niggas out there.
Hey,
see the difference? I'm actually at the niggas I'm supposed to be at. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing it in house.
Hey, what that nigga? How did you feel when that nigga hit you with the college line? Like, yeah, nigga, I'm supposed to be a doctor, bitch. And, you know what I'm saying? A Harvard graduate. I'm going to make $250,000 and shit, nigga. So, how did that make you feel, my brother?
Hey, yo, the next person say something crazy y'all don't like in the chat, just block them. Don't even put them on timeout. Make them work hard.
Really do shit. Pop up, you got a mic right there.
Yeah, he don't want to get on the mic. Nigga,
Matter of fact, block anything that don't look friendly. Block them. Don't time them out. Block them.
Put that all white on, nigga. We only in here
Have
a couple
fun.
minutes. We got a couple minutes in here, you feel me? Nigga put the education on you, nigga. Yeah, nigga, I went to college. What I was supposed to be was a practitioner, bitch.
Yeah. But you know what's so cold? Some of the shit I learned in the street, he'd never learned.
Yeah.
And that's just having just a simple moral, homie, just code. You know what I'm saying? I got a different code, my nigga, to my ethics. So I don't be tripping off none of that shit. Everybody says that type of shit.
Hey, yo, there's a specific one you want me to go to?
I want the one we talk about. We want to fuck the nigga up, want to fight. Yeah, this one where they supposed to be setting up a celebrity match or something. He on Clubhouse going crazy on the nigga. That one was low sodium. That was diet. Nigga, the one where he on Clubhouse, he want all wreck. Nigga, he want all the smoke and all the wreck. Period.
Okay.
But yeah, Act got at him dissing No Jumper. You know, he dissing No Jumper, calling all them niggas employees and shit. Oh, you niggas are workers and woo. But nigga, Act, didn't you used to work for Complex? Like, come on, bro. Nigga act like he wasn't an employee and got fired. If you was a boss, nigga, you could have took everyday struggle and left. Nigga, they kept that shit. So you was an employee, nigga. It's like everybody else you talk about.
That's what happens when you get the money and the money and the fame make you act all wacky. You feel what I'm saying?
That's the shit. That's the definition of money changing a nigga. You know what I mean? Like real niggas that grew up with money, it don't change you. It ain't shit. You know what I mean? It ain't really nothing to change your attitude. Or, you know, it's something to have fun with. You know, and do your thing with. But
true.
I was telling my
that
boy,
money don't make you a gangster. Sorry about that. He
money
talking
don't
all
make
this
you
gangster
nothing.
shit. Money don't make you a gangster. It just make you a nerd nigga with money. That's it.
Yep.
Hey, yo, let me ask you something. You ever seen this man? You ever seen him in real life? Like y'all ever cross paths?
I'm on the West Coast. I don't be out there on the East Coast like that. So no.
Gotcha.
But Whack 100, I see Whack 100 all the time. You know, we do this industry shit. So I got a lot of shows, had a lot of shows booked with Game and Blueface and shit. So I always see Whack backstage. But I ain't never seen Act. Never.
So does he really have that kind of pull in the industry to where, like the way he's claiming and shit?
I can't find nothing. Yup. You want to pull something up and then play the audio?
I'm on my phone. Yep. Let me see. Why don't you play the content while I find it? Take me off the screen. I'll find it and then play Act. Continue to play Act.
Right.
I'll pull it up. I'll pull it up on the phone. But he toasted the nigga. Barbecue roast. He cooked the nigga.
All right, hold up.
All right. They asked me to sign in, all types of shit, man. Let me see.
Did you see the video I showed earlier with him talking, going off on Jay Prince and pull out the long
That's the thing I really wanted to tap in with, man. Jay Prince ain't canceled no motherfucking thing out there for that dude. That lady canceled it because of his rhetoric. It sounds like it's damn near like what he did with the China Max shit, you know, and made it so, you know, the rhetoric that he said online, you know, and made the spot hot. You know what I mean? She canceled the show. It don't take no fucking police and no government and no none of that shit about no fucking Charleston White. Like, come on, man. Jay ain't worried about that nigga. Like you said, the nigga was in.
I was thinking the same thing. Like all that bullshit that was going on the internet, it just made the shit hot. Like nobody wanna book you if you saying too much shit about one state. Like he thinking people ain't gonna see. Like, and what he did was fuck up his own pocket. You know, that was money for his stupid ass.
I was about to ask that question. What y'all boys think about that? Is this the downfall of Charleston fucking up his bag because he's doing too much?
I don't think so.
Yep.
I think
niggas gonna keep cashing them out. You know what I mean? But the promoter's gonna have a clause in there to where he can't mention where he coming. You know what I mean? Because he fucking up the bag. I assume Act gave him a deposit. You know what I mean? Now that deposit washed down the drain because of what he done said in the front seat of his fucking car. So it's gonna be a clause in there like, nigga, you gotta return the deposit back if you say some rhetoric that get the show canceled. You know what I mean?
He said he was gonna give Act that money back too.
Yeah, he got to. Nigga, he gave you a deposit, nigga, and you fuck the show up.
Yo, I got a question for y'all though. Do y'all think if everything that Charleston White saying over beats, would it be acceptable?
No.
I mean, think about this. We've been in the rap game for a very, very long time, and I've heard some shit.
But it's hate speech.
So I'm just saying, if he said that shit over beats, would it make a difference? Let's be real here.
Nah, because it's hate speech.
Nah, he just wild with it. He just going at any and everybody that, you know, he ain't got no real beef or no quarrel with nobody. You feel me? Like,
man,
that's just my opinion though.
We can look back at like Pac and Biggie. Shit, niggas got shot in that. You feel me? Like Gucci and Jeezy, niggas died in that shit. You feel me? Like, Von and so at the end of the day, he ain't got no quarrel with nobody where it's like he can hop on a beat and just be like, yeah, nigga, I fucked your bitch and your mama did that and the third and shit. Yeah, it'll be acceptable then. But when you just going willy-nilly from ethnic group, the race, and government officials and all that shit, bro, like, come on, bro. If he was rapping, his ass would have been locked up or a case on him by then.
All right, we're gonna take a quick intermission, y'all. For the people that just popped up to the show and y'all don't know my motherfucking name.
Ain't one of the biggest hoes of them all, nigga. You let that bitch rock your derby, nigga, 7 ways to Sunday, nigga. Stop playing with me, nigga. Stop playing with me. You let that bitch rock your derby 7 ways to Sunday, nigga. For real. Come on. What we really talking about? I had action out one of the same bitches you literally tried to probably wipe up. Man, stop. Stop, bro. Selena Powell, nothing but love. You want to come up on my show and we can go ahead and talk about what this nigga probably really does?
Oh, boy, I think we'd be amazed. I could tell you pillow talk with the bitch. You do a lot because you talk already a lot. So you probably do a lot of pillow talking, church. For real, man. You couldn't tame one of the biggest hoes of them all, nigga.
That's some light work, but I couldn't find a real argument shit. But him and old boy going at it, you know what I mean? Straight up. So act funkin' with everybody, man. You could tell about his gangster what happened on Everyday Struggle with the Migos situation. That nigga looked like he seen a ghost.